This episode of Stuck in Vermont is brought to you by Burlington College.
'Cause we're stuck in Vermont.
The only business that I've ever seen that can mix, sewing pins and sharp sewing needles and hot glue guns with children.
Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days. My name's Ava Solberger, and we are here at the Bobbin Sew Bar and Craft Lounge in Burlington, Vermont, on North Winooski and Archibald. There's fun, there's food, there's crafting, there's kids, there's families, there's sewing machines. Let's go talk to the two crafty women who started the Bobbin and find out why you should be buying local and handmade this year.
Yes.
Surprise.
Well, wouldn't it be great to be able to sew together?
Collaboration.
Yes.
Buy local.
Jingle bells.
Tingling.
Comfortable, cozy.
The ornament. I like this one a lot.
And I wish I had a thimble last night because look at these fingers. Bobbin is a mama-owned business.
Textile recycling studio promoting community and sustainable crafting and sewing. We teach classes on our sew bar full of vintage machines.
They have this great sew bar that's right here. In fact, here's Inga. She's like a little workhorse.
We also sell products that we make from green local vintage materials, and we host a few local designers and their work.
We've both been crafty our whole lives, and all of our fashions have always been thrift stores.
And kind of blending the old and the new and adding a little bit of our own, design aesthetic. We have been best friends since the House of Girls.
I answered a roommate ad, and then we became BFFs forever. We love to craft together, we love to sew together.
And we've been open a year now.
And we're both moms, and we wanted to have a business so we could bring our children with us.
We are really focused on our tribe.
It feels comfortable, it feels homey.
There couldn't be a more perfect neighborhood for this place. The Old North End is such a happening place right now.
Okay, I'm going to the Bobbin. I've got all these sewing projects. They're stacking up.
It's just so exciting to see people here and see it taking off.
Come and hang out and learn.
Teaching people the skills to bring this home in their own lives.
I mean, there's nowhere else in town I could have gone to have my pants hem and bring my own projects and do them too.
It's one thing to open someplace really cool, but people have to come and be there and support it. And that's what I feel like is really starting to happen.
Because we need to start getting this economy running again.
The economy is in the toilet.
In a handbasket.
We've been through a real era of disconnect, of bling. I don't want to wear the hottest jeans because most likely they were made by, some child in China.
It's so easy to go out to Walmart, but when you get out there, you get lost in commercial, and you get the commercialism sweats. But when you come to a place like this and you see all the local handmade love put into it.
People are definitely looking not only to buy local, but they want to meet the person who they're buying from.
Like Becca Mack. You know Becca? Oh, she makes these hats and everything. Look at all the stitching and the love that went into it, and it's got a cute little plum on it. That's me.
Want something more one of a kind, something a little bit more personal.
It makes you feel good about spending. You want to give your money.
Buy handmade, buy local, anything. Next door, do it yourself.
You can help your community and you can help yourself by giving back to everybody that's just around you.
Have the money be circulating amongst local people that are going to be circulating that money once again more locally.
I'm buying a ton of stuff here.
What better place to shop than the Bobbin? You're getting unique things. You're not getting this mass-produced, thousands of people have it.
I'm trying to get things handmade or reused.
It's so much more personal, and it has a story.
But truly, the stuff that I'm enjoying most and that I get the most compliments on is stuff that my friends made or that are from clothing swaps and consignment shops. So
We're so cool.
we're so cool.
A lot of people use recycled materials, upcycle, repurpose, refabricate.
Always liked old stuff. Yeah, the older the better. We use clothes that we already have. We have such a surplus of clothing.
There's so many reasons to do it. It's environmentally sound.
You're not paying for shipping, no one's flying things, they don't come with
No packaging.
And Vermont is such an interesting place, Burlington in particular, because people are listening to the local idea and they're doing it and they're realizing that it's possible, especially in a town like this when there's so many creative people making so much great stuff, from food to clothes to, anything, really anything that you need.
People are gonna have to get hip to this pretty quick, so we're happy to help them with that.
You can get it right here. And if you do that, you're just gonna make our community stronger.
And I love being able to say, for example, that my hat was made by my friend and neighbor Becca Mack.
This is a Becca Mack original.
We do love bunnies made from recycled cashmere sweaters.
The panda hats, these sort of crazy, funky animal hats. There's a little hedgehog make out of all my scrap fabric.
These are a line that that we do. They're gauntlets, but it gives you your fingers free for crafting. I have like plain cupcakes, sort of sad cupcakes. They're like shoegazer cupcakes.
It's like all like. Baby, don't you know you're the only, never wanted you to feel lonely. Baby, don't you know you're the only one.
So for us to be able to collaborate and work together, and then the children can grow up together.
I know what Desi is a friend of mine. That's why I always come here.
I come here with my 2-year-old,
Where it's okay to get the glue and glitter out.
and we get to make a big mess.
I get to come work with my best friend and say, hey, what do we want to make today, you know? And at the same time, we're like saving the planet a little bit, you know, one little stuffed bunny at a time.
I gotta go. I have a lot of shopping to do. We'll get stuck from here again real soon.
Owls are hot. It is the year of the owl.
World's an owl. Big, explosively big.
I recommend you buy local too. And watch local vlogs. That was the end cut. That was the and watch local vlogs. Yeah, and I always try to get the end tag.
This semester I'm teaching a class on globalization and pirates. I think Burlington College is different from other schools in the sense that it's smaller, classes are smaller, students and teachers can get to know each other better, and there's this kind of individualized seminar-based class experience which is really nice and really unique.